kind of a mess. But
that's all right.
Coach, we appreciate you joining us here tonight. Good start for your ball club here tonight. Down just 2 at the end of the first quarter. Talk about that first quarter and what worked well for the Tigers tonight.
Well, we were moving well. Offensively, we were running our offense. We were patient against the press. We did a good job of waiting to see what we thought would be open. And we did a good job of boxing out early. I think the aggressiveness was there, the crosstown rivalry and things. So that was part of it. You come out on an emotional high right now, and you just got to be able to withstand when that emotion gets back to a regular game level.
Coach, second quarter, it looked like they cranked up the intensity, and I also thought maybe it's a little foul trouble from Bianca and Brenna. Did that take away a little bit of the aggressiveness for you guys on the offensive end?
It could have a little bit, yeah. The other thing is they were taking away some drives for us and things too, so that was, they started taking away the drive, and we were looking to push the ball, and they got out in the passing lanes a little bit more aggressive.
How did you feel like you handled their pressure tonight?
I thought we did all right on the press, especially.
Yeah, the full court, yep.
Then offensively, I think it's just making some mistakes that we need to adjust to. But like I told our girls in locker room at halftime, we got to live with a couple of those mistakes, because just last year, the juniors were the sophomores. The sophomores are now making some of those mistakes that our juniors made last year. We got to grow up a little faster, and we got to get through those mistakes, and we got to live with some of them early in the year. But we're expecting a lot out of the sophomores to grow up quickly.
And you still had a lot of sophomores in the game tonight. Talk about the play of that sophomore group.
Yeah, we expect a lot of playing time from them, especially if we're going to push the ball and we're going to get pressed and go bigger courts like at Ballard and those places. We're going to have to play some numbers, I think. And maybe at some point, you never know who can step in and take spots and just get more time. We're kind of looking to see who's going to be those that are going to fill in and step it up to be our more go-to type. I wanted to get Molly and Ashton in there a little bit sooner. Just one of those things, when you're in the flow, you don't get it right away. And I think Ashton and Molly both can do some nice things for us, too.
Well, Coach, you got a couple of games coming up next week, Storm Lake and Atlantic. Atlantic, the game first next week. What do you guys work on the rest of this week and into next week and over the weekend with the holidays?
Well, I think we got to get... we'll have to run off some turkey. We need to work on that, just make sure we're able to withstand and go a little bit longer, or the people coming in step up just a little bit more, too. We weren't out of shape, but we at times got tired, it looked like, and we stopped moving on offense. We got to remember to move when we get tired offensively. I think that was one reason their pressure could get better, was because we stopped moving a little bit when we were in the man-to-man offense also.
Talk a little bit about the play of Bianca tonight. I don't know official stats, but I had her for 9 and 9, I think, tonight. So, and a lot of that, especially in the second, third, and fourth quarter, came with triple teams around her when she got the ball. Yeah,
we got to get the ball inside a little bit more to her. Not that she always has to score, but if we can get the ball inside, that will help. Take some pressure off of our guards. And Bianca runs the floor just as well as any post player, I think, that's out there. She jumps well. I think she's a big part of our offense, but she's also our main rebounder. She jumps well and those things. I just think Bianca can help us a lot, but we got to help her out too, offensively and defensively.
Well, Coach, appreciate you joining us here tonight.
Thanks,
I know not the start you wanted, at least to start in the first quarter, not the rest of the game.
Yeah, we said it was about a quarter and 3 or 4 minutes in the second quarter. So.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you joining us. Best of luck, and we look forward to talking to you again next week.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Head Coach Tyler Tassel again with the Carroll Tigers. We're going to get some of the Kuemper Knights over here. Joining us first is going to be Maria Detlinger, and we'll get Maria to step in here so she can be on camera tonight. Maria, congratulations. You guys ranked 10th to start the season. You get the win here to start tonight, but not the kind of start you were probably expecting. You guys only up by 2 at the end of the first quarter. A little bit of a struggle there. What happened in that first quarter?
Yeah, we started off real slow, and we were making a lot of our shots at first, so I think that's just what we were struggling with.
When did you feel like you kind of finally started to get into your rhythm?
Towards the end of the second quarter, but mostly the start of the third quarter, we really started getting our rhythm more and playing better defense and making more shots.
Able to knock down some threes and get inside tonight. Were you feeling comfortable in both spots?
Yeah, at the beginning I wasn't hitting my threes at first, but once I got in the rhythm of it, it was better.
Talk about the defensive pressure. I thought that was kind of the difference tonight, all the turnovers you guys able to create.
Yeah, definitely starting more in the second half. We got a lot of tips on balls and steals, and that really helped us just pull away.
What do you think will be the strength of this team? Is that going to be the strength, the pressure defense you girls can create?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have a lot of girls with long arms that are tall, and they're really fast, so we can get a lot of tips on balls and steals, and that'll really help us.
Look like defensively you guys kind of adjusted to what Carroll was doing in that first quarter. What adjustments did you think you guys made?
We were really focusing on defense more. Like get a hand up on their shots, don't let them get open shots and stuff like that.
Triple team and Bianca Earl back for a while, just trying to keep her to not get going offensively?
Yeah, we were playing 1-2-2 for a while, so we'd have two down on the zone, and we'd double on her and triple down on her.
Happy with the performance overall tonight? You get the win.
Yeah, happy with the second half more than the first, but yeah, it was good.
Well, I tell you what, Maria, appreciate you joining us here tonight. Congratulations on the effort and the win.
Thanks.
Maria Detlinger with the Kuemper Knights. We're going to get Kirsten Maurer over here now on the headphones, and we'll get Kirsten to step in here so that you can be on the camera. So, Kirsten, congratulations. It looked like early in the game, not looking for your own shot much more, just trying to get your teammates involved in the game.
Yeah, before the game I decided that, Maria's going to be a key player in this game, and she's the biggest one on the court, so getting the ball into her is really going to work this game. So I decided that, my shots will come, but I have to give other people shots too.
Is that the mentality you're going to look at through most of the season, kind of being maybe the general and the point guard for this team?
Yeah, I'd like that. I mean, honestly, I think that every single one of our players on our team can put up a shot and they can make a shot. That's what we got good this year. Everybody shoots where they're comfortable, but they're shooting. So I think that if I can get people open, I don't need to necessarily take my own shots if I can get it to them.
Looked like maybe midway through the second quarter, you kind of started feeling like now you could start taking some of your own shots.
Yeah, I guess I tried taking a couple threes. Didn't work at first, but I guess I'll still take them when I'm open, just if I'm there, You're
going to stay mainly on the perimeter this year. I noticed tonight going down, posting up a little bit, even showing that passing and low post skills that you have.
I guess I'm just going to do whatever Randy tells me to do, I guess on a mismatch, I did need to go down, so it was a good thing that I went down. I like playing down there, too. I just really like playing anywhere, to be honest.
Talk about the defensive pressure. I know you've always kind of joked that defense isn't always your strong suit, but looked like you played pretty good defense tonight.
Yeah, I guess, it's different because this year I'm really, comfortable playing defense with my teammates. I guess I was last year, but this year it's different. The communication is there. Everything's there. I trust every single other person on the team. So it's easier to get up there and make a play or try to make a defensive play because I know that people are going to have my back.
A lot of younger players, even like Brandy Leverington, who played quite a bit as a freshman but missed so much of last year with injuries, so a lot of youth coming off of the bench. How did you think the younger kids came in and helped out tonight?
Yeah, there's a lot of youth. They're definitely working hard in practice. They're working very hard tonight. They blew it up. Brandy's getting shots in. Brandy's making awesome defensive plays. Carson, a last second at halftime. That was great. That's a good freshman move. And Kaylee Peter, she does great on the post. She really works hard. She really gets her way in there, and she knows where she wants to be. She knows her place.
Well, I tell you what, Kirsten, great job tonight.
Thank
we
you very
appreciate
much.
you joining us. Best of luck coming up next week.
Thank you, Jeff.
Kirsten Maurer will get Katie Tigges over here on the headphones here, and we'll get Katie also to kind of slide in just a little bit so she can get in here on the camera. You got to slide this way just a little bit. Thank you. And Katie, you never really seem to look for your shot a lot. You're kind of one of those players to me that you're going to do whatever it takes for this team to win.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You look for your shot later on tonight, but early it didn't look like you were looking to shoot a lot.
yeah, I got to work on that in the next couple games, but, it's everyone comes out, doing whatever they can to help the team win. So if one night it's my turn to rebound or one night it's another person's turn to rebound, then that's what they're going to do in order to win. So
Tough start offensively and defensively. Trailed most of that first quarter. Did Carroll catch you guys off guard a little bit here tonight, or were you just not executing what Coach wanted you to do?
I think a little bit of both, but I give Carroll a lot of credit. They came out with a lot of fire. I don't think mentally we were ready. We were nervous. I think we overestimated them, and I think we got to execute our plays, what Coach says, and that's something we got to work on in practice.
When did you feel like you girls finally got into that rhythm and kind of got playing Kuemper basketball?
I think after second half, I think we took a deep breath, and I think we came out a lot stronger.
What did Coach tell you guys at the halftime?
Go out there and take care of business. Do your job.
Just 9 deep this year, so you're going to be putting in a lot of minutes. And with this up-tempo of pressure defense that you girls are playing, what's the conditioning been like in practice, and did you feel like you got through this game still with some energy left?
The conditioning's been there a little bit, but I'm going to need to do some more. Yeah, I was a little tired, so.
What do you feel like is going to be the strength of this team as the season goes on?
I think we're going to have to learn to push the ball up the court. We're a fast group, we're a tall group, we're a big group. I think we need to push the ball up the floor and control the tempo.
Well, Katie, I appreciate you joining us. Congratulations. Great effort, and Wade can take it strong to the hole there in the second half.
Thank you.
Katie Tigges with the Kuemper Knights. We'll step away, take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll talk with head coach Randy Snyder next right here on Kick 106.7.
Consider making your home more energy efficient with new windows. Hi, it's Mike with Carroll Lumber. Now is a great time to think about replacing your older inefficient windows with quality Anderson or Marvin Integrity windows. Replacing old windows can help save you money by keeping your warm or cool air in, so your money isn't going right out the window. Stop by to see great options in double hung and casement windows today. Carroll Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, and Odebo. If you need flowers, call your florist.
At Carroll County State Bank, you will find that our entire team of employees are committed to our customers and our community. Hi, this is Lisa Earlbeck.
And I'm Terry Vetter. From the friendly people to greet you every time you walk through our doors, to an array of services to meet your individual banking needs, 7-day-a-week convenience at our Hy-Vee branch location.
We are proud to be part of this community and a proud sponsor of all our area teams.
We are the bank that cares about you.
We are Carroll County State Bank. Always there, member FDIC.
We welcome you back in the postgame here. Jeff Blackman and Randy Snyder with you here tonight.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jeff.
Yeah, you too, absolutely. So, Jeff Arnold hardly able to handle this tonight.
Jeff.
That's all right.
Sorry there, Jeff.
Yes, but Randy, tough first quarter tonight. You were just saying, off the air there that Carroll really came out tonight with a lot of fire, a lot of energy, and really kind of early in the game took it to you a little bit.
Yeah, give Coach Tassel and his kids credit. And they came up here, they played with a lot of pride, and they punched us in the mouth, and got Kirsten in foul trouble, got some long rebounds and attacked, and they really had it going good early for them. So, I give them a lot of credit. They are much improved. They have a lot to look forward to.
You guys playing a little bit of zone, a little bit of man there in the first half. What did you feel was working better? A lot of different things you were trying out that looked like there in that first half.
Well, we were trying to disguise things, and unfortunately when we try to disguise things, we confused some of our girls. But we played primarily 1-2-2 zone tonight, and we did some things out of it. And the girls did a nice job. We got a mix of freshmen playing with seniors and everybody in between. And they're doing a good job of getting everybody involved. And we found out tonight, even if Kirsten does get in a little trouble, that we can survive. Try to get to somebody else, and give Maria a lot of credit there. She stepped up when we needed a couple of baskets, and Carson Thompson, Brandy Levington played very well for us with pressure defense, got us some turnovers, gave us extra possessions.
To me, one of the numbers that jumped out at me, one of the stats I was keeping was steals. I had you guys for a ton of them tonight. Did you feel like the full court pressure worked the way you wanted it to, or was it more of the half court stuff?
Well, I think the full court stuff really gave them trouble. They picked it up a lot. And some of those, we just want to have them make an extra pass. And, like I said, give Brandy and Carson a lot of credit. Also, Kaylee Peter came in and when we were really struggling. And when Kirsten had come out of the game, Kaylee came in and, we got some Easter baskets with her, and she plays on the top of that 1-2-2 and really creates a lot of havoc. So our younger kids really stepped up. Our kids that don't have a lot of experience really stepped up.
Coach, rebounding tonight, happy with the way you guys are able to rebounding the ball?
Not really. We can do a lot better job than that. But give Carroll High a lot of credit. We're longer, we're bigger than it. We should rebound, but our positioning needs to get better. Watching the boys practice, I'm going to steal some of Coach Edwards' drills because he's got some really dandy ones and getting kids in the box and being more disciplined. But we really got to get better at rebounding. We're so long, we should be getting second and third shots all the time.
Coach, up 2 at the end of the first quarter, up 19 at the end of the first half. Girls came out in that third quarter and really kind of put this one away.
I'll give Coach Potoff a lot of credit. He's joined us this year, and we put in a read and react offense. Him and Coach Edwards did over the summer, and I give them guys a lot of credit. They were patient. Our kids were patient. It's more. It looks more like basketball at times. In the second half, I was really happy with it, but it teaches them a little bit just to go play basketball. Not too much thinking, just react. And our kids did a nice job with it, I thought. And we improved a lot over the Lawton Bronson game, I thought.
Randy, I know three-point shooting going to be something that you guys are going to want to do a lot of this year. Early in the season, struggles always seem to happen. Happy with the three-point shooting tonight? Had 6 of them.
Yeah, I'm never going. I think I tell Kirsten once in a while when and when not to, but thing is they're instinctive, and then when it's there, they got to shoot it. But our problem is on a long rebound, we get in trouble, and that's when Kirsten got in trouble and foul trouble. She's got to defend. She's got to draw back. But it's just something where we got to get on our horse and we got to get back and defend the basketball in case we do miss that shot. But we can't go away from it. That's kind of how we're built. And, we shot a lot of them tonight, and we made a good majority. But it's something that we need to keep improving. Now we got a lot of kids that can shoot that shot, and if we're going to have a lot of success, we have to have a lot of inside and out with Maria on the inside and Kaylee on the inside, and all the other girls, Kendra and Abby Derner and Paige Overmo. We got a lot of girls that can play in there, so it's just important that we shoot the outside shot and not be bashful, but be disciplined.
Coach, what are you guys going to work on and focus on here before your next game's coming up next week, especially with holidays coming up in a couple of days?
Well, obviously our conditioning. It was nice to play on a big floor up here at Carroll. They have a beautiful facility here, and it was nice to play on a big floor, but it also showed us that, we got to do we got to get on our conditioning a little more and our rebounding, and we got to keep shooting. Our offense, we're not always on the same page, but, we're still working on it. We're with the mix of youth that we have with inexperience, some of that's going to happen, but Coach Putoff has done a magnificent job of keeping us on task, and those probably more offense and rebound, more of the stuff we work on.
Well, Randy, appreciate you joining us. Congratulations on the victory, and looking forward to seeing you guys next week.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Randy Snyder. Again, the head coach for the Kuemper Knights. They knock off the Carroll Tigers here tonight, 69. Hey, you're welcome. Hey, are you going to post stuff a little bit later on? Or?
Yep. Okay. We're trying to get it on now.
On now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not doing the purchase on Saturday.
No.
Great.
We didn't want to have